Tonight on The Real Hustle. There's a charity scratch card swindle that puts the money into the hustlers' pockets.
Am I being conned?
Find out how everyone is a loser at the end of the pier.
Oh, no! Detective Steele.
Beware of bogus policemen passing off counterfeit cash.
How did you do that so quick? I didn't even see him do it.
And there's the laptop that magically turns into a lump of wood.
I just gave her £200 for this piece of crap.
This is The Real Hustle. We're going to uncover the secrets behind the most popular scams being carried out by con artists in Britain today. Our real hustlers are Alex, a confidence trickster; Jess, a sexy swindler; Paul, the scam artist. They've been travelling the UK to demonstrate to our hidden cameras exactly how the cons work. All the people in this show have been hustled for real, and after being given their money back, they agreed that the footage could be shown so you can avoid being ripped off by the same scams.
In this hustle, I have placed an ad in a newspaper selling a laptop. Now, I've had a reply. I'm just emailing a time and a place to meet. Now, what this lady thinks she's going to be getting is this laptop right here. It's quite expensive, but actually, what she's going to be getting is this, a plank of wood, which is obviously worth nothing.
This is a fairly straightforward con, but there is an element of jeopardy. The customer's friend is going to meet Jess in a cafe to exchange £200 for a laptop. Jess must demonstrate the real laptop, then switch the real one for the fake. The risk lies in being able to get out before the mark has a chance to check the switched case. This is the laptop switch. And this is the meeting place. Our cameras are rigged and Jess takes up her position. Alex waits outside for backup in case all goes wrong. Something's wrong. The mark is late.
Hello? Yes,
It's the mark. It's okay she can't find the cafe, so Jess gives her instructions how to get there.
Sorry.
At last, the mark arrives.
I'm really sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. I had to be somewhere 15 minutes ago, so really quickly. Do you know anything about computers or anything? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right, I'll start it up for you so you can have a quick look.
Jess lets the mark try the real computer.
Well, listen, if you have any problems, you've got, like I said, you've got my number, just give me a ring, you know. All the software's already on there. Microsoft Office, Windows, got everything.
Hello?
The mark gets a call from another friend and is distracted. Jess seizes the opportunity to pack away the computer and do the switch. The fake is in the carrier bag.
Everything's in this bag, okay.
Jess gives the mark an excuse to keep the bag.
Actually, I'll keep this bag, I'll just give you the laptop. That's okay.
She's done it. She's swapped. Here it is from another angle. The mark goes for the laptop. This is dangerous, but Jess thinks fast and takes control using the plastic bag of accessories to close down the mark's attempt to open the case.
Hold on a second. You got the money? Thank you. Sorry, I was going to let you keep the bag because this is what I've been carrying it around in, but it just listen, I've got to go if you have
Jess gets the money. Now she needs to get out fast. The mark could check the laptop case at any moment. Jess almost breaks into a run. She's out. Jess and Alex make a quick getaway. Meanwhile, the Mark's friend has rung to ask about how the laptop purchase went. This could be interesting.
She gave me anything.
The Mark's after Jess, but she's too late. Jess and Alex have got clean away. When we caught up with her, she was still fuming mad about what had happened to her.
Oh, God. When I stop shaking, that's when I'm going to start talking. What the f am I going to do? My money's gone. What the hell am I going to tell my friend? I just gave her £200 for this piece of crap. I'm going to kick her ass. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to kick her ass. I really am going to kick her ass.
We've all seen these free scratch cards that arrive in junk mail and magazines. And they all seem to be winners. Surely there's a catch, isn't it?
Paul is busy designing some fake scratch cards because we're going to show you how not to get caught out in the scratch card swindle. For this scam to work, we've set up a charity stall in this shopping centre selling fake scratch cards. Enticed by the top prize of a fictional cruise, the Mark will happily hand over their credit card details and leave with an empty purse and a huge phone bill.
Pretending that you're doing something.
Have a coffee and a cigarette.
Jess is playing the part of a naive new employee on her first day on the job. Paul is the manager and Alex is outside in the cab of the van. We'll find out why he's here later. All they have to do now is wait for some passing trade.
Hello. Can we interest you in a scratch to win card?
Hi, yeah. What are you doing?
Well, we are collecting for charities nationwide, but we thought we'd make it a bit more fun, so we're selling scratch cards today. You can win a cruise, you can win mobile phones, cash prizes. All the cards are £1 and everything goes to charity, all proceeds.
Okay. What kind of charity? Yeah, why not? Yeah. What kind of charity?
It's all just different charities, all nationwide.
Jess keeps the chat going while the ladies get their money out. She will only pass over one winning card to make the situation appear more realistic.
There you go. Thank you.
So where's mine?
Have you got a penny to scratch it off with? Do you want to?
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
There you go.
Scratch card, just put me on there to scratch.
And all proceeds go to charity as well. It's not like normal scratch cards.
Oh, right. Okay.
And do you want as well?
But when Jess sells the second card, she's going to deliberately pass over a winning card that should have cost £50.
Have you won anything? What have you got? There you go. Have you got a penny to scratch it off with? Let's have a look. Oh, unlucky, I'm afraid.
Bet you'll win. If you win, I'll kill you. Winning. Look. Oh, is that how you win? I'm winning. Look. Oh my God, you bitch! I told you. Oh my God, you won.
The Mark is clearly overjoyed at winning, but she has no idea that it's about to cost her far more than she thinks.
Paul,
I win £1,000.
just come and have a look at this, please.
You won £1,000?
No, just got...
What'd you win?
On a boat.
Oh, you've won a cruise.
Woo!
You've won a cruise. That's worth £3,000.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a cruise for two people. It's in the Caribbean.
Oh, in the Caribbean! I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you.
This is a key moment in the scam. It's at this point that the Mark has to believe that there's been a terrible mistake and Paul is going to sort it out for her.
How much did you pay for the ticket?
Sorry.
I'm really, really sorry. It's my fault. Someone did it wrong.
This is a £50 ticket.
And that were at £3,000.
Give me a cup of tea.
I'm really sorry.
It's all right. It's
I'm sorry, this is my fault.
Sorry, it is our first week. We paid £1 for the ticket. It's a £50 ticket, unfortunately.
You have to give me a deal. I'll give
It has won. It has won. It's a £3,000 tour.
Oh my God,
but,
that's great. That's
yeah.
great. That's great. A cruise.
Yeah. It's a bit embarrassing to be honest, but I can't actually let you have the ticket for £1.
I'll give you some more money.
Well, £49 would have to be the... See, I have to verify it at the end of the day.
Give me some money.
How much do you have?
The prize is so good that the mark is even happy to borrow money from her friend to pay an extra £49 to ensure she gets her cruise.
Oh, you've got...
Really clever with it.
You give it back to me and you take me on the cruise as well.
Yeah.
You do have to take her on the cruise. She was here.
Come on, tell me everything that I'm going to get is all inclusive.
Everything is inclusive. You get your flights out there, you get your meals, everything. You do have to take your own money if you want to buy souvenirs and things, but everything is inclusive. So, this is what you need to do.
Paul now explains to the mark that she has to call a special number to verify her winnings.
It's amazing. And we only just opened up this morning, so...
What she doesn't realise in the excitement is that she's calling a premium rate number that our hustlers have set up, and Alex is in the van waiting for her call. He'll keep her talking for as long as possible. With the aid of a CD player and some office background sound effects, he'll be able to get this lady's name, address and credit card details.
Hello, charitable organisations nationwide.
Hello, this is for the cruise.
Oh, you have you? Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, let me just take some details up, just to verify you have one. Have you got your ticket with you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, could you read me the serial number of the ticket, please?
Okay, is that in the back?
Yeah.
252.
Okay, I'll just hold you there for a second. Okay, that seems to be a winning ticket. Congratulations, you've won the cruise for 2 people.
I have indeed. It's my lucky day.
Let me just explain to you how this works.
Having verified she is indeed a winner, Alex now goes through all the information she needs to know about the prize and gets her full name and address to post her the tickets.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in the post. They'll reach you within the next 7 to 10 working days.
Now comes a little surprise for the mark.
Cost down to a minimum. So there is a £10 handling fee.
£10 extra.
Okay, now as I said, we are a charitable organisation and we try to keep all the funds from the tickets to go straight to the charities.
Alex pleads the charity cause, and the mark has no choice but to spend £10 postage and give him her credit card details.
Can I use my husband's credit card? No, that's my husband's. Can I prefer to use that? Let me take my money out of my account. Let me use that credit card, sorry.
She is so taken with the prize, she gives away her husband's credit card details. The hustlers now have the potential to max out on his card.
Okay, that seems to be fine. That's gone straight through.
Yeah?
Okay, so you will receive your tickets at your home address within the next 7 to 10 working days. Congratulations again on winning the cruise, and I hope you have a fantastic time.
For me and my lovely friend.
Having been on the premium phone line for 10 minutes,
Bye-bye.
the mark leaves the scene thinking she is on the way to the Caribbean. But in reality, she is £50 down in cash, has spent money on the hustler's premium rate phone line, and given away her husband's credit card details. It all started as a charitable scratch card game. She thought she'd won. She paid more money to ensure she got her prize. But there is no prize, only a big con. We told her what had happened, so what advice does she have to avoid being ripped off?
Don't use a credit card to people that you don't know or companies that you don't know, you know. So I'm quite happy that I'm learning something new today, basically. So I was, you know, I'm not upset. So next time I know to do better.
Be suspicious of any prize or award that asks you to pay your own money before collecting the winnings. And if you ever win a competition that you never actually entered, guess what? It's probably a scam.
In trading standards, we have been quite successful in dealing with some of these scams where premium rate phone lines have been used, and where we've been able to show that the prizes that are being offered just simply aren't there and they're never given out by the companies. And in that case, the people behind the company tend to get prosecuted.
Coming up later, Alex passes off counterfeit notes to unsuspecting members of the public.
Pickpockets often work in busy and enclosed areas, such as buses and tubes. Now, this gives them a great opportunity to get very close to you and your belongings.
Alex, Jess and Paul are going to spend the day travelling on London buses to see what they can pick up. Alex has identified a possible target and gets close.
Excuse me, sorry.
A few stops later, and he has got himself a wallet. But how did he do it? Let's rewind and take a closer look. Alex looks like a normal commuter reading the paper and positions himself as close as possible to the mark. As the bus hits a pothole, Alex uses it as an opportunity to lurch forward and feel the man's jacket to find out where he keeps his valuables. Alex has discovered the man has a wallet in his inside jacket pocket. As the bus jolts again, Alex uses the bump to disguise his hand going into the mark's jacket and removes the wallet. Here it is again. Alex then deftly wraps the wallet up inside his newspaper and gets off the bus at the next stop. It's Paul's turn, and he has spotted a pair of designer sunglasses he fancies. For a practice pickpocket, those glasses will be gone in the blink of an eye. Here comes Paul. And he's got them. So, if you missed it like the mark did, let's go back and take a closer look. As Paul approaches the mark, he uses his newspaper to disguise his actions. He deliberately pushes past and in one smooth action lifts the glasses out of the jacket. If things can be lifted that easily, it explains why pickpocketing features so high on the list of city crimes in the UK. Later on the same route, Jess pretends to be an innocent new mother. But the baby she is holding is actually plastic. She's only caught the bus so she can catch a mark. And here he is, about to get off at the next stop. Jess has spotted a mobile phone and moves in for the steal. The baby acts as cover and is also an ideal hiding place for the mobile phone. The mark doesn't suspect a thing. If you missed it, here it is again. Jess takes a seat. And the mark leaves the bus unaware that he has just been robbed. The bus makes an unlikely getaway vehicle, but it's worked for Jess. So, what can you do to prevent your pockets being picked?
There's many ways that you can identify yourself as a target to thieves. If you've got expensive goods on and they're on display, this is going to draw thieves in. You can wear different headphones for your MP3 player to disguise what model that is. And if you've got expensive sunglasses, if you've got a big bulging wallet with too much cash in your back pocket, the thieves will see this. They're actively out there looking to target people. Keep these things covered up and don't let the thieves see them.
Some fairground games look a lot easier than they actually are. Hoopla is a great example.
Some of the games on the pier are straight, some of them are bent, but only to a certain point, and I remember we actually took £750 just off one person, in the space of 20 minutes, to throw some wooden rings, which is ridiculous.
We're at a Blackpool pier where the British public love to spend their holidays and their money. And that's why Jess is here with a game that's almost impossible to win, called hoopla.
£2 for 3 hoops. Win any bottle here plus £10 plus any cuddly toy. Hello. How are you?
All right, thanks.
Look at you with the 2 men. Which one's the lucky one?
The middle one.
The middle one. Lovely. Thank you very much. Right, you get 1 hoop over the base. You win the bottle. So you got 3 chances today because you got your 3 hoops plus £10 plus any cuddly toy as well.
This all looks like a lot of fun, but in reality it's a mugs game and Jess will win every time.
Oh, close. Oh, come on, last one, 3rd time lucky. Oh, you know what? Very close, needs to go over the base though.
So how can Jess be so sure of always winning?
The block that I use in my hoopla game is actually covered in velvet and has a smooth texture one way and a rough texture the other, meaning that when the hoop is thrown onto it, it's going to catch the rough texture on the velvet, making it very difficult to go all the way down. But not only that, the actual blocks that I use in the game are staggered, which means the hoop is going to get put right on the edge, making it very difficult to go all the way down.
Think you can do it? Go on and impress me, there's your 3 hoops.
Time for some more people to lose their money on Jess's hoopla game.
Need to get round the base. One more try. Oh, unlucky. 3rd time lucky.
And the professional fairground workers know only too well that this game is a money spinner.
Oh, you didn't get over the base though, really close. You didn't get it.
Now, law of physics say that you can't throw a ring in front of you for it to come straight down vertical. It's impossible. So it will always catch the sides of it. It'll never go down to the bottom. If it does, then it's lucky.
More than £10 million worth of counterfeit cash was taken out of circulation in 2005 alone. Passing forgeries carries a hefty jail sentence. So the question is, how does a con man pass counterfeit cash?
Alex has got hold of some counterfeit £20 notes and he's writing the word fake on them using a UV pen that shows up under a black light. Using a false police identity badge, we're going to find out just how easy it is to pass off counterfeit cash. We've come to the centre of Manchester, where Jess is loitering outside a travel agent, which has a bureau de change inside. Meanwhile, Alex is outside in the shopping precinct, waiting for a call from Jess. When Jess spots someone who has just changed some money, she'll call Alex and he'll swap the customer's good money for the fake money.
Excuse me, madam. Could I just stop you there? I'm Detective Steele from the fraud squad.
Yeah.
Did you just exchange some money over there?
Yeah.
You did? Sorry, can I just bring you over here just out of these crowds? We've just been having some reports of some illegal counterfeit cash being passed from shops.
Oh, right.
Can I just ask, did you change your money into British pounds?
From euros.
From euros into British pounds? Was any of the money you were given £20 notes?
Yeah.
Can I just have a look at them just to make sure? We're trying to find out where the money is coming from at the moment. If I could just have a quick look, just make sure it's all kosher. Now they actually look fine for the paper. You can usually tell straight away by the paper.
Yeah.
And the holograms look nice and bright. Also the watermark, actually, if you see the watermark there on the Queen's face, that's pretty good. So no, these seem to be fine, actually. That's fine.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine. You have
Okay.
nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Thanks again for your time. Okay.
A good citizen complying with the law has just lost £80 and is unwittingly walking away with counterfeit notes in her purse. So, how did Alex do it? Jess followed the woman into the shop and watched her at the bureau de change. Then she phoned Alex and told him how much money the woman had exchanged and gives him her description.
Hey, yeah.
Oh yeah, she's coming out now. She's got 120.
120. Got it.
Yeah, that's right.
Got it.
Okay.
Alex can't swap all £100, so he counts out £80 in fake 20 notes and places them underneath his notebook.
Can I just stop you there? I'm Detective Steele from the Fraud Squad.
He then gets the lady to allow him to check her cash, but as he distracts her by looking at a genuine £20 note, he flips over his notebook to reveal the 4 counterfeit £20 notes and hides the real money.
That all looks funny. That's fine.
When he hands back the money, he's giving her 1 original note, but the rest are counterfeit. And Alex has just made £80. We caught up with this lady and told her what had just happened.
Did he just swap my money when I... Oh. So he's con man, he's walking around saying that he's so-and-so with his identity, and he's just swapped my real money for this fake money. So I can't even go back in there and change it, can I? No. How did he do that so quick? I didn't even see him do it.
The reality of this situation is that the victim may never know that they have been given counterfeit money. For Alex and Jess, no one's coming back to complain, and they're free to carry on this scam all day long and go home very rich people.
This con relies heavily on social compliance. We are all preconditioned to react in certain ways, especially when dealing with figures of authority. People generally will do what they're told. All a con man does is abuse that situation.
Remember, never give your money to somebody on the street. If you're suspicious of someone, then ask for a phone number to call to confirm their identity and credentials.
Beware of the swindles and scams that sucker you in. And remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Don't forget, Sir Robin of Hood is here on BBC Three at 9 tomorrow. And next tonight, Japanorama with Sir Jonathan of Ross.